Hello from the Dukascopy TV studio in Geneva. I'm Daniel Schwenger. We are talking about the SNB's decision to remove the fixed exchange rate and the consequences for the Swiss economy with François Savary. He's chief strategist from Reyl Bank in Geneva. Mr. Savary, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
So it has been criticized as a major error, loss of credibility, or even an economic tsunami, the Swiss National Bank decisions to remove the 1.20 fixed exchange rate. So a weakening franc has already been achieved against the euro and US dollar. So has the Swiss economy found its equilibrium yet?
No, absolutely not. I believe that it will take time before the Swiss economy will be able to reach an equilibrium. We are in the first step after the floor and the fact that the defense of the floor was abandoned. So it will take time, and the first thing to observe is the ability of the Swiss National Bank to stabilize the Swiss franc. And I must say that when you look at the very short period of time after the decision, it's already quite a success that the Swiss National Bank has been able to stabilize the Swiss franc against the euro.
So the turmoil surrounding the euro will presumably continue. What is your prediction for the Swiss franc for the end of this year, for example?
The target that we have set is between 1.10 and 1.15 against the euro, because we do consider that listening to the Swiss National Bank, it's clear that the Swiss National Bank is going to favor a weaker franc. They consider that it is strongly overvalued. So to our point of view, the policy of weakening the Swiss franc remain in place. And we believe that after a continuation of the stabilization process in the very short term, we can look for target above 1.10 against the euro by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. What factors do you take into account of the development of the economy, and what sort of intervention from the side of the Swiss National Bank do you foresee in your long-term scenarios?
There are, I would say, two weapons that the Swiss National Bank can use. The first one is the usual one. It is the fact that they can act on the forex market. They could purchase euros or US dollar or any currency to weaken the Swiss franc. This is a traditional weapon. They have said clearly in the course of the last few weeks that they will continue to even intervene on the forex market if necessary. The second tool is the interest rates. One of the key measures that was introduced in January is the fact that now we have negative interest rates. They could reinforce the negative interest rates in order to make sure that investors are not coming back into Swiss franc assets. So this is the second weapon they could use.
Mm-hmm. How probable is a return of the Swiss National Bank to the policy of establishing a peg, in your point of view?
I would say that it's close to zero. I absolutely do not purchase the idea that they could reintroduce a new peg or a new floor on the euro or Swiss franc. What they could move towards is more a kind of basket system. They could define a kind of targeted basket level of different currencies, different level on different foreign currencies. But nevertheless, I don't think that they will make that official.
Mm-hmm. So you recently published an article with the question, is the Swiss National Bank winning its bets? So what is your point of view right now? How far is the SNB winning its bet right now?
But I would say that considering where we were in January when they announced the decision and the fact that people were so negative about the decision, it's already a success and a huge success that they have been able to stabilize the Swiss franc. It's the first proof, I would say, that they are on the right path towards attaining and winning their bet. But we remain with the view that it is key to wait a few more months, and it's by the end of the year that we will be able to have a definite judgment on the decision. What do I mean by that? If they are able to really bring the Swiss franc above 1.10 against the euro, I believe that we will say then that they have won their bet in deciding to leave the floor in January 2015.
Mm-hmm. François Savary from Reyl Bank, thank you very much for being here in the studio and sharing your expertise with us.
You're welcome.
And thanks for watching. Do make sure to keep clicking back on the Dukascopy TV website for latest updates and exclusive interviews. Have a great day and see you next time.